President Muhammadu Buhari has approved a steering committee to oversee the process of implementation of the newly signed Petroleum Industry Act (PIA). The steering committee, headed by the Minister of State Petroleum Resources, Temipire Silva, is tasked with completing the implementation of the new legislation within 12 months. The President announced this at the Wednesday's Federal Executive Council meeting, while marking the passage of the PIA, which he signed into law on August 16. It said Nigeria lost an estimated $15 billion worth of investment in 10 years, created by the uncertainty of non-passage of the PIB, lack of progress and stagnation in the petroleum industry. President Buhari therefore directed all relevant ministries, departments and agencies of government to fully cooperate in ensuring the successful and timely implementation of the PIA.
To consolidate the commitment of this administration to delivering the value proposition of this law, I have approved an implementation framework commencing immediately to ensure the industry envisaged in the new law begins to take shape. The implementation process, to be headed by the Honorable Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, is hereby tasked with the completion of the implementation of this Act within 12 months. I am therefore directing all relevant ministries, departments, and the agencies of government to fully cooperate in ensuring the successful and timely implementation of this law. Let me now commend the leadership of the Ninth Assembly for their continued pursuit of our national aspiration and demonstration of mutual harmony with the executive in the pursuit of a patriotic outcome in the passage of the PIB.
I want to congratulate everybody in the National Assembly, from the leadership and particularly the membership of the National Assembly, who had really cooperated to ensure that we pass this bill, which is now an act. And I want to congratulate Mr. President too and the team that worked with us. But you know who should be even congratulated more? Nigerians. Because Nigerians in different spheres have participated one way or the other. Some came for the public hearing, others debating all through before the passage, and even up to date, people are debating. But the fact remains that this is one bill that will benefit Nigeria as a country and benefits its people.
Law had become necessary because Nigeria runs a petroleum industry that is governed largely by laws enacted over 50 years ago, such as the principal legislation, the Petroleum Act of 1969, and other obsolete legislations. He also thanked Nigerians and other industry participants for their contribution and support in achieving this historic landmark. Other members of the implementation committee include Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum Resources, Group Managing Director, NNPC, Executive Chairman, FIRS, representative of the Ministry of Justice, and representative of the Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning. Nigeria and Sierra Leone are taking concrete steps to further strengthen the long-existing cordial relationship between them. To this end, the Sierra Leonean Minister of Internal Affairs and the Inspector General of Police were at the Nigeria Police Force headquarters in Abuja, where they signed a bilateral agreement aimed at building the security systems of two countries. Our correspondent, Mercy Eke, has the details.
The Inspector General of the Republic of Sierra Leone, after shedding light on the past and present cordial relationship between the police forces of the two countries, particularly acknowledged the role of ECOMOG in restoring peace in his home country.
Most recently, in the 1990s, when the Sierra Leone was fighting one of the brutal civil wars in human history, the Nigeria-led ECOMOG intervened and brought sanity to the country. What a wonderful country is this. We must continue to appreciate Nigeria Feedback from my personnel indicates that the strategic leadership and command course is important for the strategic management and operational visibility of my organization. This therefore shows that the investment in sending them on this course was a worthy one.
In response, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali, said the Nigerian police force has a historically unique relationship with its Sierra Leone counterparts. He said the two countries' police force have been collaborating, particularly in the area of training and capacity building. Describing the visit as significant in various ways, Alkali noted that the commitment of both countries to boosting bilateral cooperation and strengthening their transnational police network is a strategy for addressing national and regional security challenges.
Between 1996 to 1998, for instance, the Nigeria Police offered slots for the training of 7 Sierra Leonean cadet officers at the Nigeria Police Academy, Kano. I am elated to note that most of these officers have progressed steadily in ranks and have held several strategic positions in the Sierra Leonean police and internationally. Currently, we have 10 senior Sierra Leonean police officers that are part of the officers attending the Strategic Leadership course at the Nigeria Police National Institute of Police Studies, Abuja. The Nigeria Police values the relationship it enjoys with other law enforcement partners within West African region. For this reason, we shall sustain our collaboration and will keep supporting them in the area of training and capacity building at all levels.
The Minister of Internal Affairs of the Republic of Sierra Leone, David Pandanoir, said the police are important and when adequately trained will be great assets in the maintenance of peace in any country.
So something like this, where we have the creme de la creme of our police force coming over here to train in strategic leadership and command course by the National Institute of Police Studies, it is very, very important.
The Inspector General took the visiting IG on a tour to some of the security rooms. The relationship between the two countries dates back to the abolition of slavery in early 1800. When the British established their naval squadron on the high seas of Sierra Leone, ships with slaves intercepted were redirected to the shores of the present-day Freetown. Most of the people liberated back then were from Nigeria, who up to date occupies communities like Fora Bay and Fuller towns in the western area of the country. Marcy Ake, reporting for Clearview Television.
The authorities of the National Youth Service Corps (Nysc) and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (Nscdc) are collaborating to protect the lives and property of youth corps members during their mandatory one-year national service. Heads of the two federal agencies gave this indication when they met in Abuja on Tuesday to explore the implementation strategy ahead of the signing of a memorandum of understanding to that effect. Clearview TV's Gloria Atta now tells us more.
As part of its attempt at ensuring that corps members successfully complete their mandatory service to the nation, the Director General of NYSC, Brigadier General Ibrahim Shuaibu, hosted members of the Nscdc on a familiarization visit. During the visit, Ahmed Audi, the Commandant General of Nscdc, said that the collaboration was important, especially as Nigeria faces the menace of insecurity bedeviling the country, and restated the commitment of the Nscdc to support NYSC in the protection of lives and property of corps members.
And I want to assure you, sir, that the Civil Defense Corps is going to avail itself to protect your facilities nationwide and protect corpers. I want to assure you of that. And we have been doing it. We are going to protect corpers.
While commending the Nscdc for its recent success in the fight against criminality in the country, Brigadier General Shuaibu thanked them for their commitment and dedication to the scheme and called on the Nscdc to partner with them in combating cyber criminals within the NYSC. He said such criminal activities disrupt mobilization processes.
And also we also want to see if we can go into partnership with civil defense so that those aspects of criminal elements trying to give us problem.
that will also help us prosecute them. Because I know you have the powers also to prosecute. Those as the police. We will appreciate it, CG, so that we can sign an MOU with this regard. We also want to thank the civil defense for always making available your facilities for us during our orientation exercise. Your facilities in Katsina is what we've been using for Bono Corps members for a very long time. Also, similarly, I remember when the civil defense also wrote us that they have a program they want to make use of our account. And so one good turn is another, we also want to release it. And this we have also done. So we want to thank you and see how we can continue to move this collaboration to the next level.
The two officials had during the visit agreed to sign a memorandum of understanding for securing property and facilities owned by the NYSC. Gloria Atta reporting for Clearview Television.
If you desire the perfect combination of fun, learning, and networking for your child this summer holiday, then this is for you. Digital Peers International presents Digitest Online 2021 for kids and teens of ages 8 to 18 with the theme Digital Skills Pathway to Prosperity. Date 8 to 16th of August 2021. For just 5,000 Naira, participants will learn applications required for the digital world, receive certificates, and compete for various prizes. If you are in Abuja and environs, you can join other physical participants at the Digitest Center Abuja for 20,000 Naira to access free lunch, internet, and much more. To register, visit our website www.digitalpeers.org/digitestonline2021. Please follow us on all social media platforms or call 0807 782 3308. Digitest 2021. Join us.
Next, we bring you updates on happenings in the BBNAIJA Season 6 house.
Welcome to our entertainment segment. I bring you updates from the popular reality TV show, BBNAIJA. The housemates have reacted to the new tweets by Big Brother, which involves Doe nominations and the two supposed evictions on Sunday. As for Jackie B, she wonders why Maria always has to be in charge of the games. As she first made reference to Maria's position as a wild card, then deputy head of house, and now the head of house, and lamented that he doesn't look good for anybody. According to Cross, Maria has automatically become Big Brother. He said he loves Maria Shah and she should not, in his words, run me straight. Talking about Maria, while in a conversation with Licorice, Emmanuel and Nini, while they were in the blue room, disclosed to them that some of the housemates are making out in the house, as the 34 condoms provided by Big Brother are now left with only 18. Nini agreed with her, claiming that most nights she hears noises of people making out, and she knows who some of the culprits are. Some of them say they suspect Sasuke and J. Paul to be the culprits. But when Emmanuel asked J. Paul and Sasuke if they were, Sasuke replied that she has been a celibate. Peace said that the possible culprits are the ladies who share their beds with guys. Interesting. Stay with me as I bring you more on this and lots more. I am Mercy AK.
I am Prudence Okona. Many thanks for joining us.
Get back to that point. And it went smoothly, just